What happens when a judge gives a defendant one last chance? But the choice could mean 3 years in prison or a chance at recovery. In this emotional courtroom hearing, Lyanna must decide her future while the judge lays out three very different paths.
Pronounce your first name.
Lyanna.
Lyanna.
The second L is not.
Now, the double L's always throw me.
My dad called me Lyanna, so.
Okay. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 4899, State versus Lyanna. Ganal, could I have parties announced for the record?
Lawrence Mendoza for the state, Bridget Gossett for defense.
And are you Miss Ganal? All right, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Are you the same Lyanna Ganal who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 4899 for the offense of burglary of a habitation on August 27, 2024 for a period of 4 years? Is that you?
Yes.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 21st day of June 2026 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Lyanna Jen Arrigo Ganal, committed offense of theft in violation of condition number 1.
And I'm so sorry, just a moment. In reviewing the admonishments, I don't have a copy. In reviewing the judgment, the offense should be attempted burglary of a habitation. So would you like to make an amendment to the motion to enter adjudication of guilt?
Yes, Judge, state would move to amend the offense to attempted burglary of a habitation.
Any objections?
No objections.
All right, sorry, state, you may proceed.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 21st day of June 2026 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant, Lyanna Jen Arrigo Ganal, committed the offense of theft in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that, true or not true?
State will waive the remaining.
Any objection?
No objections.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court can find you true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
I understand.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
All right, the court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, the proposed agreement is to deny state's motion, continue, alter, and amend for Sabbath, and run concurrent with cause 2026 CC 011069, which is the fact.
That's our agreement.
All right, you said 011069,
Correct.
and this is the only outstanding case.
No, Judge, once that plea takes place, we will TIC the drug case, but I have the dismissal for the court today.
Okay. And then after that's taken, because they won't transfer her without everything being closed.
Correct. So it'll just be the plea on the theft, and then we'll close this one out.
All right. You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. You can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Lyanna Jen Arrigo.
Okay. So what is your drug of choice? And how long have you been using? When did it start?
In my house since 2015. Since 2015.
And do you have a family support system?
Yes, I do.
And who is that?
My parents and my son.
Okay.
My parents mostly.
Okay. And how old is your son?
He's 13.
Okay.
Judge, when she first fled, I represented her originally, and her parents were very, very active in her support. And they were present for the times that she had appearance.
All right. I'm going to give you some choices today, right? All of the choices that I'm going to give you, you're going to be in custody. It's just going to depend on you what you're in custody for. Like, are you in custody to be transferred to prison? Or are you in custody to go to inpatient treatment? Okay. You know yourself better than I do, probably better than your attorney and the state and your probation officer does. So you know whether you can complete this successfully or not. 1, I can revoke you and I'll sentence you to 3 years in prison. You get credit for any time that you've been in custody. I'll request a therapeutic community. Just because I'm requesting a therapeutic community for you doesn't mean that they will give it to you. Your other option is I will deny the motion, alternate mean conditions. I'll ask that you remain in custody, do a referral to felony drug court, and a referral to SADC. Those are your options.
Just for clarification, I believe it's a state jail felony.
No,
Is
it's
it?
an attempted.
Oh, okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
so it's third,
Okay,
yes.
so I'm sorry,
Yes.
I'm looking
No.
at the new case.
Oh, no
I'm
problem.
sorry.
Yes. Okay. All right. And was that because of lack of drug use?
And at that time, also, was
All right.
double.
So we can refer back, right? So those are your choices. Which do you prefer?
They're gonna be holding me just for a few months before sending this.
Well, what I can tell you is felony drug court, it's Monday. They'll probably evaluate you before the week is out, and you'll know before the week is out whether or not they are accepting you in the program. SADC, I don't know what the wait time is for SADC.
I think she's a little confused. I explained to her the recommendation of the ADA,
Mhm.
the drug court, that's completely different than SADC. That's what the judge is telling me.
Yeah.
So how many years would I be held for?
Well, drug court is not a holding
Okay.
in total necessarily. It's a treatment court that's designed to focus on what your issue is, right? So felony drug court, if you're accepted in that program, they may say, you know what? SADC is the best place for her, and they'll have you placed in SADC, but you will not be supervised by this court. You'll be supervised by the felony drug court. Felony drug court is approximately a 2-year program. And if you complete everything, you'll probably be terminated in a good way, not terminated in a bad way.
You're not gonna be sensitive.
No. Thank you.
I think that's why she's confused. The felony jail court, they can, if they screen you, they can say, you know what, she can be released, but we need to see her on a weekly basis, on a bi-weekly basis, and then they'll recommend other treatment. But you first have to be evaluated and you have to be accepted to the jail, to the felony court. Okay. And if I don't get accepted, they're gonna send me.
You're gonna be going to SADC.
Okay. Okay, so my choices are whether to go to TDC for 3 years or to go to the felony drug.
Or SADC. If felony drug court doesn't accept you, then it will be SADC.
Okay, that's my choice.
Yes. So which do you prefer?
Yes, I don't want to be in prison for 3 years.
Okay. All right. The court will then, and are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes.
Okay. The court will deny the motion, alter and amend conditions. In custody, there should be a referral to felony drug court. If not accepted, then SADC. If for some reason the jail accidentally releases you and you know they're not supposed to, because you're supposed to remain in custody, either to be accepted to felony drug court or SADC, if they release you by accident, the next business day, you need to come in court and say, Judge, they released me by accident. Here I am. You understand?
By accident will be like the next couple days, but if they do that, then
yes. Okay. All right. Do you have any questions?
How, so they're gonna be holding, I will be held in custody until they do the assessment?
Yes. So this is what I want you to focus on. Felony drug court, they will come see you before this week is out. They will make a decision probably before this week is out on whether or not they're accepting you in their program. If they accept you in the program, you don't have to worry about waiting for a bed for SADC necessarily, because you've been accepted in felony drug court. If felony drug court does not accept you in your program, then you're going to be waiting at the jail till you're transferred to SADC.
And then that's going to be for 3 to 4 months.
SADC is depending on how you do. You're looking at 90 to maybe 180 days. All right, and this is what we'll do, counsel. Norma, can you give me a phantom date on this?
For how many days?
Let's do 3 weeks.
I can do August 31st.
All right, so we're gonna call you on August 31st. Now, if felony drug court has already accepted you, we're gonna take that off the docket. If they have not accepted you, then that's for me to make sure that you're on the wait list or the transfer for SATIC. I don't want to lose you in the system. Now, if you go to the jail and you say, hey, I have a court date on August 31st, you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to tell you you don't have that court date because I have to put a phantom date in the system. Otherwise, it will stop your progress in the system because they'll say, oh, can't do anything with her because she has a court date. Right? But know that I know, your attorney knows, and we know that you have a court date here on August 31st. No, I mean, you can tell people, but let me just tell you, it's not going to show up in the system. They're going to tell you you don't have a court date on that date, but we know you do.
So on the morning of August 31st is the first time that we mentioned that's what they're
I'm sorry, what?
So the morning of August 31st is the first time they're gonna mention that.
No. August 31st is just a date for me to make sure that everything is going well for you.
Okay.
Think of it as that way. I'm trying to make sure that August 31st, evaluations have already been completed and you're on your way to the next stop, okay? Any other questions? All right, thank you. And counsel, if you could explain to her more if she needs to.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm ready to.
One decision could completely change Lyanna's life. Will felony drug court give her the second chance she needs? Or will she end up in prison or treatment? What would you choose in her position? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more powerful courtroom moments, real cases, and decisions that can change lives.